Hi everybody. Tonight I'm going to do my perfect imperfections tag. Sorry. So 3 things that I don't like about myself and 3 things that I do. I think this is a really great tag. I think it will help people, realize that it doesn't matter if you're the prettiest girl in the world. There's still going to be things that you don't like about yourself, and there are things that, if it's something that you like about yourself, you should celebrate it, and not be ashamed or have people think that you might sound conceited or something like that, If you can tell that, if you can look in the mirror and you can find things that you like about yourself, I think you should celebrate it and you should be able to embrace it. So, let's get started. Oh, and before I say anything, I apologize about the light. I'm still trying to figure out which is best, and I was going to do this tag this morning, but it was all rainy and gross still. So, I apologize, but yeah, let's get started. Okay. 3 things that I don't like about myself. Okay, when I was a little kid, I was a dancer. I danced all throughout adolescence, and I stopped when I was 19, and I just started again, but I was a ballerina, and I spent a lot of the time working out my legs, and so I gained a lot of muscle in my legs, and I used to think that it would mean that I was fat, and then I didn't have the pretty legs, like pretty skinny legs like all the other girls did, and it used to bother me so much. Like, I couldn't go out wearing a skirt or shorts or anything like that because I felt so bad about it. And even now, if I really sat and thought about it, it would still probably bother me. But now that I'm older and I've realized that, it is muscle and it's not something to be ashamed of, I love wearing shorts. I hate wearing jeans, actually. I hate covering up my legs now. But that's just a comfort level. It has nothing to do with, I think I have amazing legs or anything. But, yeah, it really bothered me growing up. Another thing I don't like about myself, and this is kind of my own fault, because I dyed my hair so much, it refuses to grow. This is as far as it's ever gonna grow by itself, and I have hair extensions because of this, because my hair won't grow. And it doesn't matter if I trim it religiously and I don't dye it, and I don't put any heat on it, it just won't grow. And I don't know what to do to make it grow, because I really want natural long hair. The hair extensions were fine, but it just got to the point where I was like, it's kind of a lot of work, and mine were synthetic, and I just, after a while, I was like, they don't even look like they're attached to my real hair anymore. And so I stopped wearing them, but now I'm back to hair that won't grow. And now I feel like I'm stuck at 15 because this is the length my hair was at 15, and so it bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Okay, another thing that I don't like about myself. I don't like, I had it. I totally had it. Oh, here's what I don't like about myself. This side of my face is bigger than this side of my face. I know that makes me sound like I'm crazy, but it's true. I went in for oral surgery when I was like 18 because they had to pull a tooth and they had to do a whole bunch of other stuff. But before that, my face, like this side of my face, had become swollen because of the tooth, and then put me on medication, and we did the surgery, blah 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 blah. Well, cut to 5 years later, and my face is still swollen. And I really just don't know why, and it kind of freaks me out. Like, if I really thought about it, I'd be like, there's something has to be wrong with me, because my face is uneven. Obviously, my face is still swollen. That can't be good. But yeah, this side of my face is bigger than this side. And you can even tell on my driver's license. I think I'm the only one who notices, but it's there. I swear. Okay, so 3 things I don't like about myself. And that was it. Now 3 things that I do like about myself. I really like my teeth, which sounds weird, but I've never needed braces. I've never needed any kind of like what are those called? Retainers, nothing. I mean, I've definitely been to the dentist a lot for cavities and things like that, but the way my teeth look, I really like, because I've never really needed any kind of cosmetic surgery done on my teeth, or like to straighten them out or anything like that. So yeah, and I'd show you my teeth, but that probably, well, okay, I'll show you. So they look like this. I have an overbite, that's for sure, but I've never needed braces, and it's something that I'm really thankful for. Okay, another thing that I like about myself. This I've been complimented on for probably my entire life. Everybody says that I have really pretty eyes, and they're like a grayish blue, and I'm told they look like marble, and so it used to really bother me actually, because people would get like this close to my face to look at my eyes, but I really like them. I think they are pretty. Sorry, that was my dog. I think they are pretty, and I think they're different from other people, you know, and that's something that I really like. I'm not gonna lie, there have been times where I just wish I had brown eyes, but yeah, they're different, and I like being different. Another thing I like about myself, I really like my lips, which might sound weird, but I've never needed any kind of lip plumper or anything like that. My mouth is quite small, but my lips are full. Like, I've never needed anything to, you know, help that. Not gonna lie and say that I don't have lip plumpers, because I do. And I know that if I didn't have full lips, I would go out and buy lip plumpers, and you know, the really high-end ones are just so expensive, and so I'm glad that I don't. If I choose not to, I don't need them. So those are my perfect imperfections. I would really like to hear about everybody else's. I hope that, you know, this helps people embrace the things that they do like about themselves, and know that they're not the only ones who can find fault with their body. Yeah, so please rate, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you have any kind of ideas or comments or anything like that for videos or anything, and I'd love to hear back from you guys. So yeah, that's it, and I hope you have a great night, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.